please get in. Okay, gentlemen, please explain us what are the practical crisis of the farmers in Odisha.
Sir, most of the land that are possessed by farmer are in fragmented in nature, that they are scattered. So agriculture operation becomes quite difficult, sir. So then there is a lack of access to quality seeds. Then, sir, there is a problem of irrigation, as Odisha mostly depends on monsoon for irrigation, and in the remaining period their land remains fallow. Sir, then there is problem of, sir, fertilizer.
What is the irrigation percentage in Odisha?
Sir, it is around 40%, sir.
40?
Yes, sir.
So 40% irrigation and rest rainfed, it's sufficient.
Sir, in only rainfed area, the problem is there, sir.
Okay. So only you said it's a compact piece of land is not available. Second is the natural calamity kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
The two factors.
Then there is also application of fertilizer and pesticide as well, sir.
Do you recommend?
Yes, sir.
Do you recommend
Using
fertilizer, insecticide, pesticide?
Yes, sir. It should be applied within the recommended dose, sir.
Okay.
So then there is a problem of access to credit linkage, and then crop insurance problem is also there, sir. Then after harvesting, access to various markets, storage condition, these problems are also there, sir.
What about, yes, you touched a good point. Tell us something about the crisis in the storage system in Odisha.
So the existing cold storage is not enough to...
You know, do you have any idea how many cold storages were actually installed?
Yes, sir.
How many are running? How many are defunct?
Yes, sir. There are around 133 cold storage in India, in Odisha.
India.
So out of which 36 are functional right now and 97 are defunct.
Reason?
Sir, reason may be operational problems at the part of the cold storage manager. Then
But given the situation that all these 133 cold storages are running in good condition,
sir,
then this kind of potato, tomato crisis will not be there?
it will resolve to some extent, sir. The government in the recent budget has also stated to revamp the existing
37 cold storage are now functioning,
yes,
in a functional stage.
sir.
So where are they located? Can you tell some of the places where the cold storage are?
Sir, some of them I have seen in my district Baleswar.
Where it is?
Sir, it is near to ITI Square, sir. I have
ITI
seen
Square.
that one.
I have heard debates many times in the Odisha Assembly.
Sir.
The Agriculture Minister was mentioning that it is not cost effective to maintain, to have cold storage. So that is why the last government for 24 years,
Sir.
they did not promote the concept of cold storage.
Sir, then the government needs to intervene in this scenario, sir.
Yeah. You please tell some intervention, the ways of intervention, how the government can intervene.
Sir, we can subsidize establishing for cold storage, as well as provide some rebate for the electricity they use. Sir, in a recent news, government has already promised them to provide the electricity.
This government, this new government, BJP government, they have promised.
Yes, sir.
But what are the problem last year? Year before last year, yesterday?
Sir, the electricity which they were assured to provide rebate, they were not being provided as of now, sir.
But have you had any comparative statistics or the picture of other states vis-a-vis Odisha?
Sir,
Like other states, like our neighboring states,
Yes,
West Bengal, they are
Andhra
managing
Pradesh.
well.
yes, sir.
They must be having all these problems also.
Yes.
Huh?
Sir.
But if they can, why can't we?
Sir, in addition to the cold storage, we have a problem of low production also, sir. Our production is not self-sufficient to meet our needs. Sir, suppose For example, sir, our potato production is around 3 million ton, whereas we need a production around 13 million tons. Sir. So that's why we are dependent on our neighboring states for importing the same. Sir.
No, we are not producing,
Yes, sir.
but whatever we are producing,
Sir.
we are not preserving.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
that is the concern.
Sir.
And do we have, actually, we in Odisha,
Sir.
do we have a progressive agriculture policy till now?
Yes, sir. As our productivity and production is increasing.
So,
year
if
by
the
year.
policy is there,
Sir.
then they must have taken all these issues into the account,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Sir.
So, we will go as per our policy.
Sir.
Is the policy defective?
No, sir. The policy is well enough.
So, defect lies in the implementation.
Yes, I would agree, sir.
So, you people are responsible.
Sir, sir, problem lies in both the stakeholders as well. The government is trying its best to implement the existing policies to disseminate it to the dependables.
Do you know government has already formulated a scheme potato
Yes, sir.
mission?
Yes,
So what
sir.
is the broad outline of potato mission?
Sir, I'm not sure about the amount. Perhaps around 148 crore has been allocated for potato mission recently. Government is trying to provide well quality seed material, seed propagating material for production of seed as well as revamping cold storage.
Do you know that in the recent part in the 1980s
Sir,
or 90s,
sir,
the then government had sent a mission, had a group of experts to Israel
sir.
to know the technical know-hows of potatoes, how they are planting potatoes, how they are doing the potato cultivation. So what happened to it?
Sir, I'm
You see, Israel is a desert country, but potato production is very high and very high quality potatoes they are getting.
sir,
But this is a favorable climate.
sir.
We have got so much river bed, landed land in the river side, and we have got very good also irrigation facilities. But we are not able to produce potato, and for everything we have to depend on either on West Bengal or on
Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh.
Sir, one of its reason can be, sir, attributed to more cultivation of rice. Sir. Rice is ingrained in the brain of Odisha people. It is an
No. Then it is the duty of the agriculturist, like you, young agriculture graduates. You should educate the farmers that you should go for potato cultivation, for other cultivation.
Sir, the government, through its various policies, is been promoting crop diversification,
Hmm.
taking other crops such as millets and other vegetables instead of traditional rice. Sir.
Who is the rice bowl of India, Odisha?
Sir, burgers.
Bargad. But the incidence of cancer is highest in Bargad. What is the reason?
Sir, that can be related to the indiscriminate use of fertilizers, excess fertilizer. And then there is a phenomenon of, sir, using competitive fertilizer, where a farmer, by seeing...
So Bargad is the only place where indiscriminate use of fertilizer is being made, not in other places of Odisha or in the country.
Sir, in country there are cases of excess fertilizer in Punjab and Haryana as well.
So in Punjab and Haryana, the incidence of cancer is very high.
Yes.
Very, very high in comparison to Bargad.
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
You should be aware. All these are agriculture related problems.
Sir, I will go and read it.
So your background is agriculture,
Yes, sir.
and you are admitting that there are so many problems in our state to develop agriculture still now.
Sir, yes, lacunas are still there which can be worked upon.
So why don't you pursue this career agriculture? Why you are preferring for civil service?
Sir, through civil service, I can also serve the agriculture sector. However, I may not be a specialist, but as a generalist, I can use my field knowledge and skills to elevate the agriculture sector as well.
Would
Sir.
the state need specialists in agriculture? It's most important.
Yes, sir.
If you will all agriculture people will again shifted to civil service, then who will take care of our agriculture in our state?
No, sir. It is a kind of personal preference for me. I have always aspired to be a civil servant, to work in broad dimension and have a better work diversity as well. Sir, I think the government as well as the various state agriculture institutes are willing to bring the change that is required, and it will be done, sir, eventually.
So presently you are working as a assistant labor officer.
Sir.
When you were selected?
Sir,
In which year?
Sir, I was selected in the last Odisha Civil Services.
What was your rank?
Sir, my rank was 135, sir.
Why did you prefer a labor service?
Sir, then I have also placed other service before that, and my priority was to serve the downtrodden and have people contact, and use my field knowledge that I was expert in that day of my graduation as well, sir.
अच्छा you are from Baleshwar.
Yes,
अच्छा सेठी तो इटा भाटी बहुत थिबो
sir.
brick kiln factory.
Sir.
So laborers are very laborers from other neighboring districts.
Sir.
They are going for the ita bhati.
Sir.
So what is your plan? How to check it now? Where are you working now?
Sir, I am currently working in Kacs, sir.
Katak.
Yes.
In which office?
Sir, Office of the Divisional Labour Commissioner, Katak, that is near Khopuriya, sir.
What you are doing there?
Sir, I am posted as an assistant labor officer. Sir, my work primarily involves two kinds of nature, sir. That one is majorly it is focused on welfare nature of the registered as well as organized and unorganized workers, sir. Then there are provisions of, sir, implementing various laws such as, sir, minimum wages, payment of wages, child labor act, etc. Sir.
How many child laborers are there in India, in Odisha now?
Sir, according to the last census, there are around, sir, 40,000.
40,000. What steps are being taken by the department to check?
Sir, the department is recently, last month, the department has celebrated a 1 month child labor free program in which various measures such as random supervision were taken to ensure.
Have you encountered with some child labor during your short service span?
No, sir, till that I have not.
You were looking after child labor matter, but you have not seen.
Sir, actually I was in.
They are employed in which sectors, according to you?
Mostly they are employed in the service sector, such as in small restaurants and hotels.
Achha.
With regard to India, there is now a competition to be either number one state or number one country. Okay. Actually, what should be the area of a competition? It is only modernization, technology, or what, in your opinion?
Sir, in my opinion, we should focus on the sustainability part more. That we should use technology to an extent so that it meets our ends as well as doesn't hamper the future generations. So then there should be a continuous improvement upon by comparing own states. We should not we should look at we should take the best practices from various states and country and try to implement according to our needs, sir.
Are you married?
No, sir.
Okay. So, suppose you get married and you are posted in Malkanagiri. Natural calamity occurs, followed by election, followed by law and order situation. Okay. And you suffer from your work-life imbalance. There is a tremendous pressure on you from your spouse. Let us go back. So, how are you going to counter that?
Sir, at first I will engage in conversation and discussion with her. I will make her aware of the scenarios I am going through in office. I would ask for her consultation as well, how we both can deal the problem. Sir, in case after these many things she doesn't agree to what I am saying, then I will try my best to pursue, and if it fails, then I will locate them to some place where she is willing to stay. Sir.
But you will not provide any kind of comfort to your family, because unless your family is comfortable, you cannot be comfortable for the workplace also.
Sir, there is her opinion also.
Do you agree to this point or not?
Yes, sir. Sir, a mutual, we should reach to a mutual point, sir, where both of our needs can be catered. Sir.
Okay. So, in case of any drought kind of situation, that is from your subject area, what have you learnt to tackle this kind of situation?
So there are various kinds of droughts, such as agrometeorological drought, climatological drought. In case of the drought is predicted through IMD or various meteorological departments, necessary preventive actions can be taken earlier, that farmer can be intimated earlier, so that they adjust their cultivating accordingly. And then, sir, if possible, irrigation provisions can be made. So then we can assure them through insurance in case of crop failures. Then, sir, various water conservation practices, such as, sir, mulching, that is covering the soil with straws or any plastic covers to conserve the soil. And ultimately we can, sir, recommend to adopt any crop that may mitigate the drought situation, such as, sir, millets.
But you are posted as BDO, okay? You are not pulling on well with all the subordinates. One subordinate is of a very vicious character. He has connection with the vigilance. He wanted to frame you, okay? And he planted such a conspiracy and you are caught. So what is your reaction to this?
Sir, after being caught, sir. Sir,
How you will be caught?
How you will be caught, you know better.
Unless you receive a bribe,
Yes,
how
sir.
you will be caught?
Sir, if I am clean, then after
But I told the hypothetical situation of a framing kind of thing.
sir,
So you know better how vulnerable one can be
sir,
in a block.
This is a practical problem what he is telling. This very often happens.
yes, sir. Sir, if I am already being, if I am not caught already, then I will engage in discussion with him. I will try to know his perspective and.
Will he tell you his conspiracy theory?
Sir, I must have done something so that.
You are nothing, you are doing right thing.
Okay, sir.
You are going against his interest because he is a money seeker.
Sir. So then I can inform my subordinates, take the help of my colleagues as well, take them into cognizance to discuss with them that if I am being framed in this kind of scenario, what can be done. Sir, if unfortunately I am caught.
Just be very practical.
Sir.
First and foremost thing is, who is your evidence? Your CCTV.
Yes.
You are forgetting the practical side. Always the moral sermons, they will not work in before the law or the court.
Sir.
It is always advisable when you are working in a vulnerable chair, take the help of technology.
Sir.
Even your witnesses, your subordinates can change, but that will not change.
You belong to which area of Baleshwar?
Sir, I belong to Soro.
Soro.
Yes.
Soro, there are some freedom fighters in and around Soro. One incident relating to freedom fight, at the time of freedom fight, has taken place in Soro. Srijanga, Inchudi.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir,
Do you know about anything?
Yes, sir.
What is
During the civil disobedience movement, salt was manufactured in the Inchudi areas. Sir, Acharya Hariyar Das took the lead, and it was, sir, I'm not sure, sir, but it was on 14th of April. Then again 2 days after, two of the prominent female leaders of then Odisha, Rama Devi, has also manufactured salt in that area. Sir.
Has Mahatma Gandhi ever visited? that area?
So I'm not sure, but perhaps
You please verify. Acha, lastly, there are 2 astronauts now in the ISS, in the International Space Station. Who are they?
Sir, one is Sunita Williams, and I am not sure.
Another you do not know. Why they are not coming back to Earth, to USA?
Sir, there is some problem with the satellite vehicle. That is.
What is the problem?
Sir, I'm not sure, but covering
You are,
material
if you are not sure, you tell that you do not know. Not sure, as far as my knowledge is concerned, don't tell that.
Sir.
You please go through it. This is a very warning topic.
Sir.
Their life is at risk. ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ଯଦି ଅଧିକା ଦିନ ରହିବ ସ୍ପେସ୍ରେ, ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ୱିଲ୍ ହାପେନ୍ ଟୁ ହିମ୍ ଅର୍ ହର୍?
I'm not sure about it.
ସାଇନ୍ସ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏଟ୍, you should know it. ତାର ମସଲ୍ସ ଆଉ ବୋନ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ମ୍ୟୁଟିଲେଟ୍ ହେଇଯିବ ବେଶୀ ଦିନ ରହିଲେ, ତିଷ୍ଠି ପାରିବନି। ବିକଜ ସେ ସ୍ପେସ୍ କ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ଯେଉଁ ଏକ୍ସ ସ୍ପେସ୍ କ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ସେଟା ଅଚଳ ହେଇଗଲା, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆଣିପାରିଲାନି। ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆହୁରି ତାଙ୍କ କମିଂ ଫେବୃଆରୀରେ ଆସିବେ। ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି।
କଟକ ନା?
Yes.
So what will be your opinion in Revensa issue?
Sir, a heritage form is soon to be established in the media, and then it is up to
Are you
the.
in favor of changing the name?
No, sir, I am not in favor.
Why?
of it. Sir, there is. It's for my knowledge, sir. There is not concrete evidence of Revensa being entirely responsible for the damage that people are calling. Then, sir, the previous eminent writers of Odisha, such as Fakirmohan Senapati, has already praised Revensa for his work in education and the other sectors as well, sir. Also, sir, it is a matter of pride and for the fellow Revensians as well. Sir, I think changing the name won't serve much of a purpose, sir.
But there is Odia Asmita is there. Do you not in favor of Odia Asmita?
Yes, sir, I am telling.
So why you are telling that it should not be changed?
Sir, owing to the past legacy, but if the government decides to change ultimately, then I don't think it will.
Yeah, are you preferring Odia Asmita na?
Yes, sir, I am.
So Revensa is not our Asmita?
Sir, but he has been of much help to us as per the literature available as of now, sir.
Baleswar Asmita कौन?
Sir, Baleswar Asmita, ଆମର sir ଯୋଉ କଣ୍ଢେଇ ଯୋଉଟା ଆଉ sir ଆମର
ଆଉ କିଏ ସବୁ ଅସ୍ମିତା ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି?
sir ଫକୀରମୋହନ ସେନାପତି ଥିଲେ ଯେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ sir he was the nationalist ଓଡ଼ିଆ national language ର sir ସେ first leader ଥିଲେ nationalist movement ର sir.
ଆପଣ କୋଉ କଲେଜରେ ପଢୁଥିଲେ?
Sir, graduation from College of Agriculture.
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ?
Sir, BJP Junior College.
ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର ଯେଉଁ କଲେଜ ଅଛି ତା ନାଁ କ'ଣ?
Sir, graduation college is named after Fakirmohan Senapati.
ଫକୀରମୋହନ କଲେଜ?
Fakirmohan Junior Autonomous College.
ଜୁନିୟର ଅଟୋନମସ୍ କଲେଜ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍, ତା ନାଁ କ'ଣ? ଖାଲି ଜୁନିୟର ଅଟୋନମସ୍ କଲେଜ?
Sorry, sir, I am not getting.
ଆପଣ ଏଠି ୟାର ନାଁ ହେଲା ବକ୍ସି ଜଗବନ୍ଧୁ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର, ବଟ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଟେଲିଂ ଇଟ୍ ବିଜେପି।
Yes, sir.
You are uttering the name of the ଅସ୍ମିତା କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଲା? ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର କଲେଜକୁ ଲୋକ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଫ୍ଏମ୍, nobody tells that it is ଫକୀରମୋହନ କଲେଜ।
Yes, sir. Abbreviation ଟିକେ
ଗୋଟେ ଏବ୍ରିଭିଏସନ୍ ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ଏବ୍ରିଭିଏସନ୍ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା, ଅସ୍ମିତା କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଲା? ଆପଣ ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ ଆର୍ଟିକଲ ବାହାରିଛି ସମ୍ବାଦରେ ପଢ଼ିଛନ୍ତି?
ନାଇଁ sir.
ଶ୍ୟାମସୁନ୍ଦର ଅଗ୍ରୱାଲ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି, ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ଗୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ରିଡ୍ ଇଟ୍।
Sir.
ଆପଣ କେଉଁ ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ପେପର ପଢ଼ୁଛନ୍ତି?
Sir, ସମାଜ
ସମାଜ? ଇଂଲିଶ ପେପର କିଛି ପଢ଼ୁନାହାନ୍ତି?
English sir, the Hindu.
ଦି ହିନ୍ଦୁ? ଖାଲି ହିନ୍ଦୁ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କ'ଣ ପଢ଼ୁନାହାନ୍ତି?
Sir.
ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ କେଉଁ ରାଜ୍ୟରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ହେବ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ୍?
Sir, Himachal Pradesh.
ହିମାଚଳ ପ୍ରଦେଶ?
Sir, Haryana, Jammu Kashmir and Jharkhand, sir. And Maharashtra as well, sir.
ମହାରାଷ୍ଟ୍ର କେବେ ହେବ?
Sorry, sir.